Alrighty gamers, welcome in to Retro Time Zone. I'm Mustache, and in this video today, I want to take a look at something that really has intrigued me. Now, I noticed this the other day when I was watching some YouTuber's video that, was about Super Mario RPG. Uh, and as I'm watching this video, I looked at a certain point that the video had Mario in it, okay? And I saw something about Mario that really just made me want to do a video on this specifically because this is just really throwing me off. And it's something I'm going to bring up here. And I hope a lot of you people are intrigued by this as well when you watch it. So, let's just get into what it is I'm talking about. And I'll show you, and we'll take a look as to why this has been going on or how long this has been going on. And as for maybe we can get an answer as to why. So let's get into it. First, we're going to go to the channel I found out about this on. And this was the particular video that I found out about it. Josie Well, she's a fellow video game YouTuber where if you haven't checked her out, please do so. Shout out to her. But like this video she put up right here really was the reason why I actually saw this Mario thing go on. It just stuck out to me. So let me see if I can find a clip from it for you guys. Here's what I'm really looking at here, okay? So, if you look at Mario's face, if you look at his mustache and eyebrows, and his hair under his hat, you notice that his mustache, his eyebrows, are darker than his hair color. Alright, so I don't know if this is about shadowing, or if this is like something they did intentionally, or they just put a different color brown in instead of the color brown that they have for his hair. It's just something very strange. And even when he takes his hat off, it still has that light brown, and the eyebrows and the mustache are still that really dark shade of brown, almost black. So, it made me wonder what this is about and how long this went back. So, let's take a look at some Super Mario covers and see if we can figure out how far back this goes. So, let's go and search a little bit. So, I went and I was like, well, is that in Super Mario Bros. Wonder? Is that on the cover? So, let's take a look at that. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. So as you can see here, also his mustache is black, his eyebrows are black, and his hair is brown. Same thing goes for Luigi. Alright, so let's go back to an earlier game. So Super Mario 3D World. Alright, so we'll go and check this one out. Alright, so image. So you can even see it, it's here in Super Mario Bros. Deluxe. And even when you look at it, you can still see it right there. So it's just weird that this goes back this far. Like, why did they make his mustache black and his eyebrows brown and his hair, his eyebrows black and his hair brown? That's where I'm like confused. So if this goes all the way back to the Nintendo 64, how much further does it go back beyond that? Because that's a Nintendo 64 game right there. So, let's look at something else. Let's go back a little bit further. Let's see if it goes back even further. All right. So yeah, it's here too. So they've been doing this with Mario for like ever. I never noticed this until like just recently. So, the 8-bit version, of course, that's what he looks like. You can see there that the mustache is the same. But this is just weird. I wonder why Nintendo did this, because if this goes back this far, um, so I did some other investigation with this, and I'm gonna probably just type the question in. because there's no real, at this point, there's going to be no real answer to this question as to why his mustache is black and his eyebrows are black, but his hair is brown. So, um, so Super Mario Bros. Movie. All right, and right here, all right, you look right here. Hair's brown, mustache is brown, eyebrows are brown. All right, and even in this picture, it's still brown. So I don't know why the shade of brown is the shade of black is on him in other pictures. In fact, it's just kind of strange that they did that. So, I'm gonna see by typing a question and why is why is Mario's hair color different from his mus mustache? All right. Let's see if we can get the answer here. All right. Mario was originally red, blue, white, and black. Maybe it was around the time of Super Mario Bros. 3 we changed his hair color to a different color. Really, what really happened was that when drawing the character, it became much easier to draw the mustache as an extension or an outline of his nose. Okay, so that makes sense because when you look at it, also, um, the hair, the hair is always under the cap. The mustache is always going to stick out more. So let's see if we can get an answer here, a better one. Facial hair like mustache and eyebrow can sometimes be different, generally, but not always darker, color than the hair on the rest of the person's head. My dad, for example, has had has a head of light gray, boarding to white hair, but his mustache is a darker shade of gray. Okay, so that makes sense also, but you know that I guess that can explain why Mario's mustache and Luigi's mustache are darker. Um, that's really the only answer I come to on this like little mystery. I thought this was gonna go a lot deeper than what I thought, but let's see if we can get the answer here. Not really. They are Italian. Hell, I'm even Italian, and I have had brown hair and black facial hair. Is that normal for Italians? I thought that was cause to me, what that's coming off of is that if you're a human being, I mean, if Mario was real, sorry, if Super Mario was real, he'd be dyeing his mustache that dark shade and his eyebrows that dark shade, or that means he's like dyeing his hair brown, light color brown, because he just can't find a matching black to it. But that's really the only answer I can come down to. All right, let's see here. What really happened was that drawing the character, it became okay. So, all right, so this is different. Using the same color of black, we drew the mustache, but then it felt bad for Mario that he didn't have a distinct hair color. So we gave him brown. So, all right, this must be from Nintendo. I'm taking it. So, but that's about it. That's the only conclusion I can come to. So it's something that Nintendo decided to do over there. Okay, so that makes more sense for that, but you know, I thought this would be like a thing. It should be a thing that everybody should notice, but like the fact that I noticed it, like I feel like I'm the only one who's like, hey, why is this like this? But yeah, That's really the only answer I can get. Right here's the answer. So, oh right, so there you have it. Yeah, apparently the mustache that Mario has and the eyebrows are just that's normal. What Nintendo did. Um, I guess it was, as you can see, Nintendo made that choice themselves. A very weird choice to say the least. But that's how Mario is, and that's how Mario has always been. So, but yeah, that's about it. So if you like this little deep search, whatever rabbit hole kind of stuff, um, hit that like button, and if I ever come up with more video game content like this, be ready for it by subscribing and hitting that notification bell. And I'll be seeing you next time. And be prepared for the channel to change, guys. So take it easy and have a wonderful day. And God bless and keep gaming.